Go slow, Dave. Let's not, oh, I might not make that. What is up, guys? Dave back again for another trucking vlog, and we're going to pick up in Pittsburgh, Kansas today. No, not Pennsylvania. I know all you PA guys are probably sitting there like, oh yeah, Dave's coming to Pittsburgh, man. He's coming to Pennsylvania and all that stuff. No, no. Pittsburgh, Kansas, about an hour away from Joplin. We got the turn cam on there. We're gonna be taking a right turn in about a mile, so I will hit you with the turn cam. We'll see what it looks like in the rain real quick right now. I don't know how good it looks. There might be some droplets on it. I don't know. It might not look good. If it don't look good, I won't use it. All right, turn cam right there, boys. If it looked good, I don't know. We are down in the downtown area of Pittsburgh, man. I like little towns like this, though. I like when I come to pick up at these little towns. Just like this is the downtown area. Like, it's no big deal. Man, it's 7 a.m. and there's nobody on the roads here. What the hell? Is it the weekend? Oh, it's Saturday. That's why. I forgot, man, when you're a truck driver, days don't really matter much anymore. It don't matter if it's Saturday. No wonder. I was like, where's all the people at, man? I thought it was Friday. For some reason. I don't know. Yep, that's it. This is it right here. Exactly. My satellite had it right. And this will lead back to that drop yard back there. There is a gate. Okay. Shipping and receiving gate 1. It says this way, so we are at the right place. Good. It says they're open 24 hours. I looked them up on Google because I was curious if they were open 24 hours. But it's 6:48 and my appointment is at 7:30. So I do believe I'm good to do this. I probably need to be in the right, huh? Yeah. Hell, I don't know. Is that guy coming to help me? Is there a door? Attention, delivery after hours. If this gate is closed, please dial the following. Oh. Well, this gate is not closed. He wasn't coming to talk to me, was he? Heck, I don't know. They opened the gate. No, he wasn't coming to talk to me. Where's the check-in office, man? Oh, he's right there. He's looking at me. Yeah, I mean, I was trying to get through the gate first so the gate could close. That's why I didn't stop out, but I need to go over there and talk to him, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to that guy because he was peeking around the corner just looking at me. Okay, guys, I changed my mind because he left and there's a little blue awning up here that I just noticed while I was sitting here, and I was like, well, let me see if that says the shipping department, because it might say shipping and that's where you walk in. Hell, may not be anybody to help me here until 8. The original pickup said it was at 8, but they dispatched me for 7. Yeah, shipping and receiving. Okay, good thing I didn't go back there and talk to. I don't know what he was doing. He poked his head around the corner of that building and was just watching me, man. I was like, okay, what's up, man? Yeah, that thing's gonna be locked. At least I'm in here though. I got a safe place to park and chill for an hour maybe. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna go try to open the door or read what the hours are, and I will be back when something happens. Oh, there's a car coming through here now. Maybe they're coming to talk to me. He got in his car and came and drove down here. I started to walk in and he said, hey, sir. And I was like, hey. He's an older, really nice guy. He said, yeah, it was like, your trailer's either that one or one up here. I said, well, it's a 5 series. I didn't say that. I was like, it's not that trailer. I said, it's one of our newer 5s. He's like, oh, okay, well, there's one back here too. He said, you can just, he waved. He's a nice man. He said, yeah, your paperwork should be in the back, and you can just go back there and get it. Put your empty in line with the others, and grab your trailer, and you're good to go. I was like, okay, that's easy. So easy drop and hook here. So yeah, it's probably gonna be, I know it's a 5. It's like 50655 or something like that, because it said in my dispatch message. Ooh, this is gonna be kind of a weird back here, guys. I'm gonna have to make a U-turn up here. and come around and then squeeze her on in here. Oh, there's spots back here too. Oh, it's a pull through. Yeah, it's pull through. Huh. That's it right there, 50665. I told y'all, I kind of knew what it was called. Yeah, we just do a pull through, man. It don't get much easier than that. Oh, I like this place. Send me here more often out of Joplin CFI. Drop and hook, pull through. Don't gotta do no backing. This is easy. Your vehicle is not moved for 5 minutes. Your status will automatically change to on duty, not driving in 50 seconds. I'm driving. Can't y'all see I'm driving? Shoot. ELDs. And they're supposed to be beneficial. What a crock. Nobody likes ELDs. Yeah, I hate pull throughing when my trailer, when it's like a blindside pull through or whatever, because I can't perfectly tell where my trailer is gonna be. It's kind of like a guessing game. Like now I think I need to get over and I think it will line up. I think, if not, we'll have to back up and try again. Go slow, Dave. Let's not, oh, I might not make that. Oh yeah, we did. Oh yeah, we did. That was pretty. Not really. I'm gonna have to hit right. I'm gonna have to go left and then right to straighten this trailer out. It wasn't bad. One little right pull up and then back to the left. Bam. Oh, that turn cam's gonna be nice for that, for seeing how I did that. Yep, now we're straight. I almost kind of got it, but it's harder when you're doing a pull through and you're taking a right. You can't really see. See, when I'm taking a left, I look out my window like this and I'm like, okay, my trailer's right there. Now if I cut it toward the trailer I'm getting next to, it'll end up being perfect. But yeah, you know, it happens. I'm not perfect. I think my trailer's lined up with this one right now. Let's go look before we set my trailer brakes. Oh God, my permit book. No, no, no. Now, good thing it zips closed, huh? Thing would have been screwed. What is that? Oh, oh hell. That's my permit book. Some of y'all that don't drive may be asking, what is a permit book? Well, whenever you're a male gigolo truck driver, you have to have a permit to be able to do it legally. Anyways, look, I was supposed to check where my trailer was and I just set the brakes anyways. I gotta take my lock off of this thing too. You're probably asking me, why did you put a lock on an empty trailer, Dave? Some of y'all might be asking. It's actually a CFI policy. We're always supposed to keep a lock on empty and loaded trailers. I can't promise that I always do, but when you're in Joplin, I do. I'm just kidding, CFI is always on there. God, I'm just telling stories. So when y'all watch this video, CFI, I don't need a call. It says, Dave, you need to make sure you keep the I do. I'm just joking. Always. I've never had an empty trailer that didn't have a lock on it, CFI. Don't question my authority. Oh man, CFI probably hates me. They probably do. Oh, look at, y'all know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying? Look how skinny that strip is, and look where Dave's at. It's not dead center, but it'll do. I don't care about my job. We haven't said that in a while. Any of you new guys might be like, what's he talking about? Well, watch all my videos and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I do notice a lot of times I gotta explain things like many times for people that are new to my videos, like things I've already explained. But I get it. I have a lot of videos, man. I'm just joking with y'all. Like, I don't expect you to watch every one of my videos. I know a lot of you have, but I don't expect you to watch them all. But if I don't always explain things, like for instance sliding the tandems, or I don't know, anything else I do on this truck and trailer, it's because I've already explained it like 5 times. So you guys are like, Dave, can you please in a video show how this works? I'm like, I done showed how that works about 4 times. But once again, I get it, man. You know, not everybody has the time to watch hundreds of trucking videos of mine. God, it's weird to think I got that many trucking videos now. Y'all know that? That's a lot. I'm talkative today. I'm more talkative than usual. I mean, it's one of those moods that I'm in a good mood. I mean, most of the time I'm in a good mood, but sometimes I don't feel the best for whatever reason. I might be a bit moody. And today, I'm in a dang good mood, man. It's just like, I don't know why. God, come on, you piece of junk, man. We gonna get this freaking 5 though, boys. All right. Anyways, since I'm a nice guy, I'm not gonna slide these tandems, obviously, because I'm disconnecting and stuff. Let's see if the other trailer needs to slide the tandems. Wonder what their position is. Here it is. Oh yeah, we need to slide these tandems. So, there's no seal on it. I wonder if the seal's in the back. Let's see. I'm not gonna show you all the load, boys. Anyways, we need to grab my lock, put it on the trailer too, which, you know, I threw it in the truck like an idiot. And now I gotta make a whole nother walk back over there. I mean, I could go hook up first, but, you know, I don't know. I'm getting exercise, boys. You know what I mean? Ow. It's a plastic knife. Anyways, yeah, you know, I always tell y'all that I stay skinny and I actually lost weight trucking. And, you know, some people give me hell for doing things the hard way. Well, you know what? That's how I stay skinny. Is I do things the hard way like this. Instead of doing it all at once, I had to make 2 trips. Instead of putting a glove or a marker or a glow stick or whatever to line up the landing gear with the concrete strip, I get out and in the truck 8 times to try to get it right. I stay skinny. There is a positive to this working harder, not smarter thing, guys. So all y'all that give me all the crap, I hope nobody overhears me. They're gonna think I'm crazy. They really are. That's why, luckily there's nobody out here. If there was like some guy swimming in that pond over there, like, you know, skinny dipping or something, you know, they think I'm crazy. Definitely. Out here talking to myself. All right, landing gear looks good. Somebody's coming. Shh. Well, I thought I heard car tires. All right, 5th wheel's pulled, landing gear's down, locks off, airlines and everything are off. I'll show y'all how to slide the tandems too, because I'm a nice guy. Even though I've showed it or explained it a bunch of times, I'll explain it again. Because I like y'all, man. That's exactly why. I like y'all. Come on. There we go. I've shown this a million times too. So I pulled the 5th wheel, right, boys? So now the tractor is able to be pulled out from the trailer, okay? It's no longer locked in. So now we're gonna go into drive and we're gonna pull up until we hear the click. That's where the kingpin comes out from the locking jaws of the 5th wheel, sorry. So now we click, you heard that? Now we stop. This is how my trainer taught me. Somebody's gonna comment that it's wrong, but how my trainer taught me. Pull up just a little bit till you hear the click, you know, a few inches, 6 inches or whatever, and then hit your bags right there. That's gonna drop the ass into the trailer. It's gonna set that trailer down now onto that landing gear that I just put down there. And yes, I left a gap in the landing gear. Sue me. Anyways, we watch until this suspension load gets to 0. That means that there's no load on the tractor suspension, meaning now the landing gear is supporting the weight of the trailer. Get it? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Now that we're out, we're gonna pull up just a little bit, but we're gonna leave our the frame of our tractor, right, still under the trailer in case that landing gear fails, or let's say I forgot to put the landing gear down. It falls onto my tractor and not onto the ground, and I might still be able to get back under it. So I pull up a little bit till that back wheel is where the first wheel was. Then we're gonna stop. It's supported, it's not falling down, we're all good. Now I'm gonna pull out from the trailer where I'm, you know, not under it, and then I'm gonna re-inflate my air. Sometimes I forgot to do that when I back into a trailer, and then you could jump the fifth wheel. Anyways, so now that we're out from the trailer, as you can see, that's the fifth wheel, all right? And inside of there is locking jaws that lock when you back into it. So when the kingpin there of the trailer slides into this V here, it locks in, and those locking jaws close around it, which keeps the trailer locked into the fifth wheel so it doesn't go nowhere. And then when you pull this handle, whenever y'all see me get this thing right here, right? Because this is how CFI teaches. You can pull it with your hand too, but CFI teaches us to do it this way. And then when you do this and you pull that out, it releases it, so then you can get out from the trailer. And yeah, that's basically what I just did. And then I pull out and then raise it back up. And my trainer taught me when you pull up to the back wheel where the front wheel was, that way the frame here of your truck is still underneath. In case that landing gear falls, then this frame would catch it. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I do. That's the way I do it. It's worked for me. So, all right, boys, now we got our air back reinflated, and now I can't really get to this trailer like this. I'm gonna have to do a U-turn. The turn radius is too, like, I mean, I could, but it'd be too much work. I'm just gonna do a U-turn right here, come back, and then turn up, and that would just make it a lot easier on me. So, that's a big old pothole right there, man. I don't wanna hit that. And then we'll show you guys how to slide the tandems. This is just gonna be freaking Sesame Street Dave today. Let's learn. And there'll always be somebody in the comments, you act like you're a know-it-all and you don't know nothing, you ain't even got a year seat time. I'm just telling them what I know. People that are brand new, man. You ever try to tell anybody anything and you ain't got years, 25 years experience, all the super truckers want to hate on you. I'm just showing them what I do, what works for me, man. Get your panties out of a wad. I told y'all I'm on one today, boys. I'm on one, all right? Do y'all like this Dave better or chill Dave? Put it down in the comments, I wanna know. Because I'm on one today. Okay, I can't turn all the way up because I'm gonna miss it if I do. So we gotta do like about right there. And then, it's really useless to put on my four ways, but you know, whatever. I'm YouTubing, I have to do the right thing. Oh, that was pretty. I'm a little bit too far to the right, I can tell. Or sorry, to the left. Let's go back up. To the right just a hair. Back to the left. And that should be good, I think. The thing's pretty low. It's actually really low. First glance. We should be all right though. There we go, that looks really good. Aha, you heard that click? Uh-huh. They've got her. Watch this. Tug, ho. There we go. All right. Even I know that I'm on one today. Like, even I know. I'm just feeling good. I took my vitamins this morning. Centrum multi-gummies. Also, I'm in the best mood. I'm a morning person, okay? So if you hate those guys that come into the office in the morning and they're all, top of the morning to you. Yeah, that's me. I'm a good mood morning person. I mean, you gotta give me a little bit when I first wake up, you know, 30 minutes, 45 minutes. But once I'm up, man, I'm up. And I'm cruising. What am I doing? Oh, I gotta go hook up. Yeah. Stay in there, permits. I am cruising in the morning, boys. Ugh. Oh, hell. I should have got my boots, man. my waterproof boots that y'all love so much. They're not Timberlands, they're Brazos. Some of y'all thought they were Timberlands. God bless America. On a stick. There we go. Now the weight's on the tractor. Now the weight's on the tractor. All right. Trying to get to the most flat, even spot that I can. All right, so first thing you want to do, this is what my trainer always taught me, make sure you're straight. Don't slide your tandems when your trailer's like this, okay? When you get tractor trailer in a line. All right. Now, first thing you're gonna do, let's say, well, the tandems are all the way back. Your tandems are your trailer axles, okay? You have 2 axles here for your trailer. Tandem means 2, okay? You know, you ever heard the saying, it takes 2 to tandem? No, that's tango. Anyways, same thing. It takes 2 to tandem. So normally this bar is in there like that, right? And there's these little pins here. You see those little pins? Normally, since it's already been pulled out, I can't show you. Those pins are out, okay? So they'll be out like about, I don't know, a couple inches, inch and a half, I don't know, sticking out, and that keeps this from sliding, right? Keeping the trailer from sliding back or forward. So when you pull this bar here, those pins go in. As you can see, they're in. You pull this bar and you lock, you lock it right there in the small hole, because it was in the big hole, and you lock it. That locks them in and makes this able to slide. Now, when I get in the truck, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push down a lever, and that is going to put on my trailer brakes that's gonna keep the wheels from turning. That way I can slide the trailer back and forth. Now, the wheels are all the way back. We want to bring them up a little bit, at least as a starting point, because I may have to change it when I go get weighed. But as a starting point, I like bringing it up to the 40 right here, where this wheel will be on the 40-foot mark. My trainer always told me start with that. Just when you go get weighed, start on the 40, see where you're at, and then adjust. So that's what we're gonna do. We don't want them all the way back. It makes the turn radius a lot wider. So when, like, you know, you might go to take a turn, and instead of your wheels being up here, they're back here, and you have to take things more wide to get around. It sucks to drive like that. So you kind of want them up here, unless you're forced to have them back here because of the weight. Okay, got it? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get in there, we're gonna push down a lever that locks basically these axles in place, and then we're gonna go in reverse and give it some throttle. That's gonna push the trailer back, in which case the axles will still be in the same spot. However, the trailer would have went boop, and then the wheels would be more forward. Make any sense? There you go. So that's how you slide them. And then I'll show you how you lock them back in, because I think last video somebody asked, do you have to lock them back in manually, or do they do it automatically? You have to come lock them back in, because this bar will still be like this, and those will still be in. And if I don't do it, and let's say I go hit the brakes or whatever, the trailer could slide on me. You see what I'm saying? So you always want to lock this back in. Once again, this is what I know. I may not be 100% perfect for the super truckers, but this is how my trainer taught me, and this is how I'm showing y'all. And it works. Shit. Now, what we're gonna do right here, not for parking, this little lever right here, it's gonna lock the trailer. Then we're gonna put it in reverse. Hold down that button. Now give it some gas. Diesel. Sometimes you got to give it a little bit to get it to break free, because it gets stuck. She's not going, so we're going to try to rock it a little bit by going forward. There we go. Now we're going to go back to reverse. There we go, she broke. Now we're going to go back about 5 feet. Right there. 5 feet gets you to about the 40 when the tandems are all the way back. So now we're gonna go look and see how well I did. I think it was about 5 feet. I was guesstimating. Look at that. What'd I tell y'all? What did I, look at that. That is almost, it's literally just a hair to the right of that back tire. I've gotten pretty good at doing it. But yeah, as you can see, the 40-foot mark, you would want it right here on the back tire here. So it's literally right next to it. Perfect, pretty much where I wanted it. Now we have to lock them back in. Now watch what happens. You see the pins here? it's not perfectly in a hole, right? It's in between the hole. So what we're gonna wanna do is when I release this bar, god dang, there we go. They're stuck in still. So what we do now is we hold down the lever again, and whichever direction we want that pin to go, we're gonna do reverse or forward and slide it, and we will hear the click of when those pins get back and they will pop out now that this bar is in. If this bar was out, they won't pop out. But now that the bar is in, they will lock back out. They will punch back out and lock. And so we're gonna go, since we're a little bit ahead of the 40, I'm gonna go forward this time rather than back, and that's gonna pull the axles back a little bit towards that 40. It might actually end up being perfectly right on the 40. So, all right, so now we go into drive, we hold this down, and let's pull. I think I heard them. Let's go make sure though. We don't want to drive down the road. Even if I went to stop down the road, since that bar is in, it would just slide a little bit and lock into place automatically anyways. But you never want to leave that bar pulled out, because then they could literally slide like the whole way. You don't want to do that on the road, right? So now let's see if those pins popped out, and I will show y'all exactly what happens. Yes, as you can see, we pulled them back one slot, and that's what the pins looked like before I pulled this bar out. Now this will not slide. It will not slide at all along here. And let's see where we're at. We are smack dab, literally right in the middle, dude. Exactly what I wanted. So that's it. That's sliding the tandems, and it redistributes the weight. If these tandems are all the way back, right, it's putting more of the balance of the load in this trailer up front on the drives and the steers. If these axles are all the way forward, more weight is being put from this load, because think of it like a kind of like a seesaw, you know what I mean? More of that weight is balanced on these. You can only have so much weight on your axles, your drives, your steers, your trailer axles. There can only be so much weight on each one of those. So let's say I was overweight on these here, right? But I had room on those to put more weight. Then I would slide these axles back to shift some of that weight up front, so then I'm not overweight on those axles. Because the more weight on each axle does more damage to the road, which is why they have it separated like that. More wear and tear, and the heavier you are. That's why there's weight laws and everything else. So there you go. That's how I slid the tandems, because that's where I like to start at, because that's what my trainer taught me. So, and I also don't want to drive around with them all the way to the back if I don't have to. But yeah, now we're gonna go to this first truck stop where we're going. I'm gonna get weighed, see if it's okay. It's 39,000, so it should be okay. I figure it probably is. I might have to move them a notch or two. Interestingly enough, what I learned also is that each hole is about 250 pounds. So if you slide it 2 holes, you're shifting about 500 pounds, roughly. That's what people have told me, so it's kind of what I've learned. Anyways, there you go, guys. That's how I slide the tandems. That's how I was taught. That's what they do and how they work and why we do it. When we get to a customer though, a lot of y'all ask me that too, why'd you have to slide the tandems? Customers will ask you for, I've heard several reasons, okay? Number one, it's more stable for the forklift going on and off. Think about it, when the forklift is coming off and they get to this part, the trailer's gonna go down because there's nothing here, right? So it's kind of like a seesaw, and it can drop the bottom trailer and leave a lip from their dock. So then when they come off, they could hit that lip, and also it's not as stable, and it's just easier for them to faster offload and unload when the tandems are all the way to the rear. Second reason is, I guess I've heard that some customers think that even if you're not in a dock, they feel it's safer for you to be backing with the tandems all the way back to avoid, I guess, hitting something with the trailer swing, or I don't know, some people I guess think that it's better aim with the to the back, a lot less swing, you know what I mean? So I've heard several reasons. The biggest reason, if you're getting loaded or unloaded though, is because it's more stable. But also I think a safety thing, they like them to the back as well. So a lot of times you'll have to do that. There you go, guys. God, I'm done talking now. I'm not as excited as I was. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have fun.
Let's take a spin to a foreign place. These open highways are calling our name, and now it's time for us to escape. Escape to a world we don't know. Escape into the great unknown. Escape to a world we don't know. Escape into the great unknown.